and let's get started with our first topic, which is the truck show schedule for the Jack and Dave Show, Chrome and Steel Radio / Jack's Chrome Shop. Where are we going this year? And so, what is it today? Today is the 7th, and so, time is already flying by. Our first truck show that we're going to is February 1st, so we have less than a month, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
To prepare for the what is it called? It is the Midwest Truck and Trailer Show in Peoria, Illinois. Now, this is a truck show that I have never attended. Have you guys attended the Peoria Midwest Truck and Trailer Show? It's only a couple hours away, but it's. I'm not sure if there will be any truck shows or show trucks there, but I know there will be a whole bunch of vendors and stuff like that we can check out, and I'm sure there'll be some cool rides there. But that is February 1st through the 2nd in Peoria, Illinois. So if you guys are at the Midwest Truck and Trailer Show, please say hello to us. And so I don't know what to expect at the show, but it should be a good time. Every truck show is a good time. New adventure. Yeah, and it's only in Peoria, which is like 3 hours away, right? 4 hours away. Something like that.
2 or 3.
Yeah, where's Peoria?
I don't actually know.
Not sure. Where is Peoria?
Google
Madison.
Magic.
Yeah, Google Magic. Let's do this. Peoria, Illinois.
And while we're waiting, a word from our sponsors.
Jack's Chrome Shop.
Does your truck ever feel like it's not shining?
Your
Well,
truck-
Jack's Chrome Shop can help. Take these pills
And your truck will be shiny? Is that what we're trying
and buy this stainless or chrome.
or whatever?
It's 3 hours away.
Is it 3 hours
There we
away?
go.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
And now back to the show.
And now back
Thank
to
you
your
for listening to our sponsor.
regular programming. So yeah, the Midwest Truck and Trailer Show in Peoria, Illinois. We will be there at least one of those days, February 1st and 2nd. The Work Truck Show in Indianapolis, Indiana, which is March 5th through the 9th. That's only an hour away from us, and so I'm sure we'll go for one day. The Work Truck Show is, once again, I have not been to this show, but I've heard it's pretty phenomenal. I think it's at Lucas Oil.
It's overlapping with.
No, it's
never mind.
it's early March, and I think Matt's is late March. So
Gotcha.
Work Truck Show. I don't know much about it, but it's right here in our backyard. I'm gonna look it up actually. Lots of Googling today.
We're definitely excited. And Dave, I got to say, I'm pretty proud of you. So far, you have not done what I do at the beginning of every year and said the wrong year. You have said 2019 every single time.
He's on top of it.
Solid.
And if you're like me, I'm still writing 2016 on most of my.
You're a
most
couple
of
years
my
behind,
things.
buddy.
Yeah.
I've done that too. I don't know why.
I like to pretend I'm a time traveler.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah,
my
it helps me feel better about myself.
Oh my. Okay, so the Work Truck Show is in the exhibit hall, which some
Is that at
exhibit
the
hall where it must be at the convention
fairgrounds?
center. It must be maybe. I don't know. It's in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I will find it. The Work Truck Show, March 5th through the 9th. So if anybody knows anything about that show or has been to it before, please let us know. But it should be a good time. And it's 5 days, 4 days, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 5 days, 5-day truck show. That seems like
Dang.
excessive to me,
Especially for working trucks.
especially for working
And
trucks.
it's
You
a
have
lot
to
just
of
an
time.
indie.
A lot of
Yeah.
downtime.
stop in for one day and then leave. But the next big one, the big one, right, is the Mid-American Trucking Show, which is happening on March 28th through the 30th. So obviously, we're excited about that. That's only a couple hours away from us in Louisville, Kentucky. And we talked about this a couple times, but Matt's is going to have all the cool new stuff, possibly maybe some new trucks, some new parts from some manufacturers. So Matt's, if you are in the area or anywhere in the United States of America, get to Louisville, Kentucky on March 28th to the 30th. We'll have more information about the Matt's show later on and the Chrome and Steel plans. So that is Mid-American Trucking Show, and that finishes up March. So let's go to April 26th through the 28th, which is the 75 Chrome Shop Show down in Wildwood, Florida. Now, this is a show that I have been to and I went to last year. It's a fantastic show and a whole bunch of Southern work trucks down there. Some of our good friends all across the nation, honestly, show up here in Wildwood. It's nice and warm. It's in April. It's fantastic. 75 Chrome Shop Show. 75 Chrome Shop is huge. They have a great facility there and a bunch of chrome on the walls. So the 75 Chrome Shop Show is a show that you definitely want to check out. It's also near Orlando, and so if you wanted to kill two birds with one stone, go to Disney World or Disneyland, whatever that is down there, and then also go to a Chrome Shop. Perfect, right there. It's only like 45 minutes apart. So July. Sorry, no.
That should probably be on Disney's advertising. Is that
Yeah.
that you could come to Disney and then go to the Chrome shop.
Go to the truck stop right afterwards. It's a natural progression.
They could have
Disney
semis,
World.
like taking people to
Yeah,
and from
yeah.
the
Ooh,
shows
yeah.
to
Passenger
Disney World.
service.
Look, I'm trying to make
Yeah.
some
Someone, yeah.
connections here,
Yeah,
Someone get on that. Yeah.
Somebody get
Contact
on
the
it.
CEO of Disney now.
Yeah.
This is brilliant.
We need to revive Walt. Get back here. All right. Chrome and Steel Radio does not support the beliefs of the Jack and Dave show. Disclaimer. So that is April 26th through the 28th. If you are in Florida or in the South, during that period of time, please stop by 75 Chrome Shop Show. It's awesome. If you like Chrome, you definitely want to be there. So next show that we have is July 11th through the 13th, which is Midsummer. And that is the Iowa 80 Truckers Jamboree, which I have not been to. That's in Walcott, Iowa, at the I-80, world's biggest truck stop there. And I've heard it's a riot. So, 800 plus trucks or something like that. Ridiculous amounts of trucks.
Lots of cool stuff to see there. That's for
And
sure.
so Iowa 80 Truckers Jamboree, I have not been to, but I am very excited to check it out. So hopefully I can get away and whatever that is, July 11th through the 13th, and go to the Truckers Jamboree. So Truckers Jamboree, July 11th through the 13th. Also during that week or weekend, July 12th through the 14th is the Gulf Coast Big Rig Truck Show, which is in Biloxi, Mississippi. I have also not been to this truck show, but I've heard it's a biggin, and there's a lot of really, really cool, like heavy hauler, triple axle, Peterbilts, some just really, really clean rides down there. So Biloxi is, I don't know, Mississippi's probably 10 hours from us, right? Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I would
Straight south, basically.
basically, yeah. So the Gulf Coast Big Rig Truck Show, we're going to try to make it to that on July 12th through the 14th. I'm excited because I love heavy haul trucks. I love triple axles. I love those, those big rigs. So if you guys are going to the Gulf Coast Big Rig Truck Show, or if you know anybody who is, let them know that we will be there. So that gets through July. Then we get into the fun stuff, the end of the year, which is the Great American Trucking Show, which is in Dallas, Texas, and that is August 22nd through the 24th. I really enjoyed the Dallas show this past year, and it was one of my favorites. I love Dallas as a whole. The city's very, it's a huge city, but it's very, very cool. Lots of interesting people there. And Dallas, the Great American Trucking Show will be August 22nd through the 24th, and we plan on being there as well. And it's just a good time. So I'm sure there's plenty of people in the community right now that will be at the Great American Trucking Show. And Chrome and Steel, I'm sure, will have a presence, and Jack's Chrome Shop and all that kind of stuff. So definitely one you don't want to miss throughout the year. The last thing, we are planning on going to SEMA. SEMA is I don't know what the acronym is, I can't remember, but it's the largest car and truck show, I think, in the world, at least in the U.S., in Las Vegas, Nevada. That is November 5th through the 8th. And I'm sure a lot of the car heads out there know what SEMA is, but Jack's Chrome Shop and Chrome and Steel is going to try to make it over there to get some videos and stuff like that, and see if we can give you guys some coverage on the biggest car and truck show in the world.